Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, I am going to be showing you guys how I do my feathery brow. I know I look a little bit crazy right now because I don't have any other makeup on other than my foundation, concealer, and powder. So I figured this is like a good time for me to be able to show you guys exactly what I do to achieve the feathery brow that I got so many questions about. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. So if you want to know how I achieve the feathery brow, then go ahead and keep on watching. So to get started, I'm actually just going to take a regular spoolie. I actually have like two. This one is from e.l.f. and this one's from Morphe. So I use the one from Morphe because it's like bigger, I guess. So I will go ahead and use this to dip in some water, and then I actually also have a bar of soap. Any soap I find really works with this. It doesn't have to be anything special. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my spoolie in some water, which I do have like a little cup of water right next to me, and then I will show you guys what I do next. So I want to go ahead, I dunked my spoolie in some water. Now I'm actually just going to rub the spoolie like on the bar of soap just so I can get some of that soap transferred onto the spoolie. This is kind of how it looks like. So it's like covered with some soap. Then I will go ahead and start brushing my hairs upwards and like kind of sideways. I mean, you'll see kind of what I do. So these ones, I will go ahead and pull them upwards. Then as I get to the end, I will pull them more to the side. And then I will go ahead and kind of push them also like against my skin so they kind of get already that look. These hairs naturally kind of curve, so I have to work with the front of this brow a little bit more than I do with that other one. So I will go ahead and really just do the exact same thing. Kind of just basically how I get started, is just having them like that. Then I will go ahead and go in with my Anastasia pomade. The brush that I actually use is from the Benefit Brow. It comes already with like a little brush. It looks like this, and then the brush just kind of comes off, and I really like this brush. It's very, very thin. Then I use my Anastasia Dipbrow in the shade Ebony, and then I will start to underline my brow. I like to actually, because this one's more easier for me to work with, I will go ahead and shape this one and then match this eyebrow to that one.
Hey guys, I wanted to jump in and do a voiceover for this part just so I can explain to you exactly what it is that I'm doing as I'm doing it. But I do want to start off by saying that this eyebrow look is really not for everyone. I know it's really like some people hate it, some people love it. So yeah, you don't also have to make it as feathery as I do or as intense as I do. This is just showing you guys exactly what it is that I do since I've gotten so many questions about it. But I first like to start off with underlining my eyebrow. I like to do small strokes to kind of create a more even line between both of my brows since I do one at a time. And then I will go ahead and flip my brush off to its side and start going, like flicking the brush upwards to mimic some hair. I tend to grab more product, especially for the fronts of my brow, just because they're more sparse in that area. Then I will go ahead and go in with my spoolie from e.l.f. and disperse the product a little bit evenly just so it's not too harsh in too many places. And then I'll go ahead and go back in with more product in any areas that I feel like need it a little bit more. From there, I'll grab my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to clean up the bottom of my brow only. And from there, I will go ahead and repeat the steps that I did at the beginning with the soap, just so I can give it that feathery look back into my eyebrow. And then from there, I will go ahead and clean it up with like a tissue or like a paper towel, just so I can get any excess off from the soap off of my eyebrow.
So I go ahead and I put this clear over it. It's the Maybelline Great Lash, and it's just clear. And I'll go ahead and run this through my brows, and it kind of gives the color back from the pomade instead of like the white residue from the soap. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went to go ahead, I finished the rest of my makeup. This is what I did today. I wanted to do something very colorful. Obviously, I like colorful looks, but also very simple if you guys wanted to recreate it. So I only used 2 eyeshadows for today's look. Most likely, you guys will see this on my Instagram before this video goes up. I'm not too sure, but that's my feathery brow tutorial. Hopefully, you guys were able to kind of follow along and like learn something or how I do it. Hopefully I also didn't sound too confusing and confuse you guys with my techniques and what I do. I'm honestly just like all over the place because my eyebrows are so uneven. But that was it, guys. I mean, if you have any questions about it, definitely leave them in the comments or DM me, whichever is easier for you. And yeah, go ahead and like this video if you did enjoy it. And be sure to subscribe before you leave if you aren't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.